Whoa, that is beautiful. That's exactly what I needed this whole time. I don't know why it's taking me this long to use it, but that is very useful. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Subnautica Below Zero. There is a fish currently inside my base who has been falsely imprisoned for way too long. It's time we release him into the wild. See what happens.
Captain.
Thank you. One of you guys said in the comments section that the mysterious fish we found in the Arctic climates needs to be released. I think it's probably going to be similar. This is a Trevalve blue.
We also keep various creatures as pets.
Really? How does a species that uses the genes and bodies of other creatures view pets?
They are curiosities that bring some sense of presence and energy. They are also test subjects to be evaluated for potential genetic enhancements.
That's not a pet, Alan. That's a data point. Like you said, it's literally a test subject.
You do not think they can be both?
There's a distinction. Pets are something that you care for simply for the pleasure of doing so.
Would humans consider me to be a
Yes.
No, I said pleasure, Alan. This is more like a job.
Where I come from, you might be a pet.
I find that thoroughly disturbing.
I don't like Alan. I would love for him to be my pet. Let's go ahead and take this fish out. Like I was saying, I think this is probably going to be quite similar to the cuttlefish pet from the original Subnautica. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. Your name is Jeffrey now. This is actually really good because in the last series, the first Subnautica did not do a very good job of taking care of pets. In fact, the cuttlefish I had, I think, died twice. So they're not even supposed to die. Somehow it died. Let's grab some water here from our infinite water filtration machine. See how everything's going in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Jarvis. How are our energy levels? Man, it's so much water. Too much water, honestly. Let's go ahead and take these out. We'll restock them into the locker here. There we go. Beautiful. Ooh, and I have the prawn suit jump jet upgrade, which is perfect. I will put that inside the prawn suit now, because we're about to take off. We're about to leave. We'll do a little bit more exploring here. A couple of episodes back, I will actually mark them now. We found brand new architect artifact locations. Now, one of them is actually directly by our base, which is really nice. And the other one is right near the Phi Robotics landing center. That's that island we were at before when we encountered the snow stalkers and all that good stuff. And I'm very happy about that, especially as well, mainly because we have to do a little bit more exploring there. I actually want to dock my prawn suit, which I believe is right over here, onto Chuggaluggin, which I was not able to do before last episode. So we have a brand new module attached. And the reason I want to do that is because you guys recommended I bring the prawn suit onto land. And I thought that was a great idea, not only for protection, but maybe for resource gathering as well, or even travel. It'll make it probably easier to move around. I'm surprised that snow fox wasn't actually able to be used in water. Kind of just stopped working, which kind of sucks, but I think this process should do a whole lot better. So let's head in this direction here. Looks like west. We're actually already very close. See if we can't figure out what this new artifact is. By the way, apologize if I sound kind of sick. I was robbed in the middle of the night by a virus called COVID-19. I've been in contact with my lawyers. I'm going to be taking it to court because that should be illegal in every state. I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Let me through. Well, maybe this is where we get out. Let's take a look here. You did good. You did good, Chuggaluggin. You're just a little bit on the fat side, and you got to slim you down a little bit.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Okay, this is
The
cool.
network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I'm receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material.
Refractive?
Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
I know where some large crystal formations are. That's really interesting. Let's read what we just scanned here. I actually didn't even see what it was because Alan was interrupting me. Actually, probably with some decent information there. I I did need that. What did I scan? Whatever I scanned here did not pop up on my blueprint list again, and I'm assuming it's because I've already scanned it in the past. Oh, my little trivial blue is with me. What would I name it? Frederick? Well, I'm glad I didn't already kill this thing. Come on, Frederick. I'm not actually sure if that's the original name I gave it, but for now, your name is Frederick. That might change in 5 minutes. We'll see. I need water. There we go. Beautiful. Let's hop back into the sea truck here, and we'll answer this phone call from Jarvis as we attempt to get out of our stuck nature.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words, and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Hope is hoping that sea monkeys come to you in the middle of the night, bearing certain resources that have been almost impossible for me to find otherwise. Okay, let's head back in here to the Tube of Death. I did not actually go to the second artifact location because it's non-existent. It's actually the exact same one as here. I don't know, I got kind of confused. I think it was just the angle of when I first saw it near the Fire Robotics Island, but it's the same one, so we're still good there. I have a couple things pinned at the top right that I need to build, and the reason for that is because I want to do ultimately a lot more exploring on that Fire Robotics Island. You guys brought up a couple things that I still need to explore there, and I thought what better way to do that than with the prawn suit. I need a propulsion cannon to do some uncovering of a secret room that exists there. I don't have the necessary resources for a propulsion cannon. However, I do have the prawn suit propulsion cannon blueprint. And then I thought, hey, you know what? To do all the type of traversing, it's probably smart that I get a grappling arm. And to get the grappling arm, I'm going to need benzene, which requires flowering spore. And one of you was so kind enough to look at my past episodes and figure out where I saw the flowering spore at, and gave me a little hint as to some secret eggs that might be there as well. So I'm really excited to check that out. Okay, so here's the ravine at the pilot's last known position. I believe this is generally where we went last time to go a little bit deeper in this crazy crevice. Okay, here's a cotton anemone. This is the large one. I think this is maybe the young. I don't know. Let's take a look. And sure enough, here are the spores we were looking for. We'll grab a handful of these. And let's see if this is, yes, pick up young cotton anemone. Beautiful. That is a weird looking creature. I don't think I've ever seen a creature that looked like that before. Okay, so apparently there are some eggs around here that I'm supposed to be looking for. They're supposed to be kind of rare. I do remember people saying that this guy, I think, is protecting the eggs. Get away from me. I don't have life insurance. I don't see anything. I'm gonna get out just so I can like search around better, but I'm not seeing anything that resembles eggs. Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh. As I say that out loud, that's hilarious. Wait, I didn't eat that. Okay, thought I maybe ate the egg. That's beautiful timing. I think I need to just start doubting myself more often. I was looking around quite a bit. I'm like, is it directly by this sea thing, or is it maybe in a little cave or something? So let's see if we can't find some more eggs while we're down here. Creature egg. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. All right. This is awesome. So we have found a couple different eggs now. We'll pick these up. Alrighty. So the next thing we got to do here is just collect a few resources. I honestly pretty much have everything. I think really the thing that's just going to give us the most trouble is those computer chips, and finding gold for some reason, although I'm finding a ton now, is usually my biggest problem. What's down here? This is weird. I don't think I've seen this before. Whoa! What is this? A whole nother alien artifact? Oh my gosh. Let's scan this real quick. Architect artifact. Whoa, this is so cool. Okay. This was right next to the, I don't even know what this biome's called, but I've been here a million times. We unlocked the teleportation module? Dude, let's go. Yes. That is amazing. And a tether tool? Beautiful. Guys, I have no idea what literally just happened. I was literally getting gold and we just found this place. Let's read this real quick. The structure of this device and internal scans indicate a likely utility in processing and extracting minerals out of the water. The device is engineered to suck water into a superheated primary chamber. As the water boils, steam is forcefully condensed back into a separate chamber that releases the processed water back into the ocean. The minerals that are left behind are gathered into the attached container module. Activation and control parameters remain unknown. Very, very interesting. What is this glowing green thing? A creature egg. Okay. Wow. That's actually really surprising. I was not expecting. Hey, buddy. I was not expecting to find that down here. All right, let's go ahead and head back out of here. We got a few eggs on us, some gold, and more importantly, a brand new artifact which unveiled some new blueprints. In fact, one of them was, looked like a tether tool. I've never even heard of anything like that. Teleport to a nearby sea truck teleportation module. Bro, that is awesome. We are definitely going to have to make that. That is so cool. And then we got the teleportation module as well. So the only thing we're missing is the sea truck sleeper module. The last thing I really need in order to build all these things at the top right here is a few table coral samples. So I'm going to head back to headquarters here real quick. That's like the only place I know where to find table coral samples. And I'm going to grab a few of those. We're going to head back to the base and craft some things. And then we'll head back to the Phi Robotics Center where we'll do a little bit more exploring inside the prawn suit. All right, we've made it back to headquarters where I'm going to use the scanner room to find a few resources. Now, I wanted to show you a couple things, guys. We already have a few creature eggs here. There's one. And 2 on us right now. And then I think I have a few more. Yeah, here we go. These are the other ones that we found. And I even have more. Here we go, 2 more. We're already at like 4 to 5 different species of creature eggs, which is going to be an amazing news for our brand new zoo. I was just grabbing a couple things in here as well, and I just realized, well, the power's not on, but I have another sea monkey egg in here too, so that's even better. And guys, I didn't even realize that these posters glow. That is beautiful. I love that. All right, so we just got done getting all the necessary resources. We need to make some of these things, so I'm going to actually go ahead and make a few of the things now, just to free up some inventory space. We're going to need 2 wiring kits, 1 for an advanced wiring kit, and then we're also going to need 2 things of copper wire. 1 for the computer chip we're going to be using for the propulsion cannon, and then the other one for the advanced wiring kit. So with that copper wire, let's make a computer chip. We'll make 2 of these. There we go. And then we'll make the advanced wiring kit. All right, so let's head back to the observatory. We'll get these last few things at the top right made, and then enter into our prawn suit and head towards the Phi Robotics Center Island, where we can hopefully find some brand new locations we haven't seen before. Maybe some new blueprints. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I'm honestly very surprised we found what we did over here in that little crevice area. That was very unexpected, but looks like luck might be on our side this episode. Okay, so I couldn't help myself, and we were passing right through the biome, so I thought I'd come back down here and just explore a little bit more. One of you guys told me, go southeast of the fossil excavator, and you should find some more sleeper modules. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. There's a sea monkey. That's kind of a good sign, right? Although this is going into a brand new biome. Oh, you know what? You guys did say that they are in sea monkey nests, so that's why you said to go southeast, I'm assuming. Prawn suit grappling arm fragment, we already have that. Magnetite, yes! Thank you, sea monkey. Now that's hope, Alan. Getting magnetite from the sea monkeys, because they love me. I gotta be kind of careful here because this does go deeper and I am not very good with directions. I really hope. What is this? Another one? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm grabbing this oxygen thing right now. I don't know if I've scanned this or not, but this does not look familiar. What is this? Architect artifact. Marine life analyzer. Let's read this, guys. This container might have been used to create small microbiomes for aquatic flora and fauna. Design indicates the following likely usage pattern. Trap and ensnare small fauna, gather data on how various organisms responded to treatments and different environmental influences. Use multiple containers to run multiple experiments in parallel. Okay, that's interesting. Home sweet home. We made it back. I'm gonna have to definitely do some more exploring those sea monkey nests though, because I really want that sleeper module. But we'll go ahead and park this up very temporarily just to kind of charge it up, heal it up a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm gonna start crafting everything that we have. I am for some reason way too excited to make this aromatherapy lamp. So that is the first thing we're gonna make. I do need to drop off these eggs as well. I just need a little bit more room. There it is. Look at this. Right in the middle of our table.
The aromatherapy lamp by Quasico can reproduce over 17,000 natural scents captured from hundreds of worlds.
Wow. Can you imagine having that in real life? I think I would probably die. But that's really cool. I'm glad we have that. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that plant from outside that we need. There we go. And now we should be able to make benzene. Beautiful. Okay, so with the benzene, we should be able to make propulsion cannon and the grappling arm. Beautiful. That's going to help us explore and traverse so much easier. Okay, so the last things we have listed here are for the power cell. So we can make an ion battery, so let's go ahead and make that now. We're going to need at least 2 of those in order to make a power cell. This is going to be amazing. I don't know if we'll actually use this episode, but it'll be good to have on us in case the one inside of our rod suit goes out, because we're going to be doing a lot of exploring inside of it. At least I think. You know, one thing I got to do a lot better at is taking in-game screenshots. Hopefully these markers don't appear when I take them, but I believe it's F11. There we go. Now I have a picture of a huge jellyfish. Put that up somewhere in my wall. I don't know why it feels like I always find the most amount of things or explore the most amount of areas on accident. But then like when I'm actually looking intently for something, I find nothing. Come across the strangest things. It's so weird. This is a weird area. I don't feel safe around these creatures, although they look pretty cool. Take another screenshot. I really hope these things don't try to kill me. They seem harmless. This is weird. I think there's like an underwater location over here. Or maybe this is just a breeding ground for jellyfish. I do see like little tiny ones. I wonder if these are like the equivalent of the eggs? Oh, they are, dude. Yes, I'm taking all the eggs to add to our collection. That is awesome. That's perfect, because I was actually wondering how to get eggs for the jellyfish. I'd actually like looked all over the floor for them, and I could never find them. So that's good. I'm glad I found this little area. However, I'm curious if there's more here. Surely there's not just eggs here, right? You know what? I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna just swim around a little bit. I feel like this sea truck is getting a little bit too hard to navigate with. I feel like we're gonna find something. I really do. I don't know what though. Do you hear that? It sounds like there's like a machine up here. Wait a second. It got like super green for a second and I heard a running machine. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. Ion cube. That's it? That's all that was here was an ion cube? No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. Well, we are really low in oxygen, so I need to make a move quick here. I don't know if we can actually go up to the surface from here, but that might be the better move. Whoa. This is interesting. Guys, I don't think I've actually ever been to this part, unless I don't recognize it. I kind of recognize this place. Hold on. Wait a second. I remember this place very well now. Oh, there's a spy pingling access point right there.
Weather approaching.
Wait a second.
Seek shelter.
Can I get down without dying, please? That would be helpful. Here we go. This is exactly what I was looking for. Spy pingling access point. We have never been here before. So let's take a look. We'll pull out this guy. Put you on the ground. And we'll pull out a remote. Oh man, there's like a whole other world over here, it looks like. Okay, so it looks like it's probably just resources, which is kind of what I assumed. So let's go ahead and exit and pick this guy back up. Let's do this. Let's eat a couple fevered peppers. And then we'll hop into our prawn suit, which was the original goal of all of this. Okay, so here's the prawn suit. And, you know, funny enough, this kind of looks like the pink tree area. Now, one of you did mention that there was a hidden room, if you will. And it's right next to the Fire Robotics Center. I think you guys said it was behind it. So that's where we're going to go right now. Okay, so there's kind of a problem. Oh, never mind. We got in. Okay, so there's supposed to be a hidden room somewhere over here. That's at least what one of you guys said. I think it was to the right of the portal. Oh, I think this is it. This is the hidden room. Here we go. So all we got to do is just move this stuff, if I can. Come on, box. You can do it. I believe in you. Get out of here, stupid cargo boxes. You never did anything for me in my life. There we go. Beautiful. Let's check out this hidden room. Hello? Oh, this place is like a treasure chest. What do you think, Frederick? Do we take it? I'm taking all of it. I don't care if there's any other survivors here. I'll take a flare. Wonder if there's any water. Some purification tablets. I guess we will take those. I don't have any extra water on me. Okay, that was awesome. Sweet. Thank you to the person in the comments section telling me about this location. I think you may have just saved me from dying of dehydration. So we'll grab these purification tablets. Perfect. And let's hop back in the prawn suit. Oh, and I was told to actually look behind here as well. Look behind the rooms at the Fire Robotics Center is what it said. I don't know if I've actually been back here personally. So I'm not sure if this is what they were talking about by looking behind the rooms, but I don't see much back here. But let me know. Let me know if it's something else. Okay, let's head back into the prawn suit here. We have explored the hidden room and looked behind the rooms at the Fire Robotics Center as well, although I didn't see much there. And we also found the last hidden spy pingling entrance. So the last thing that we need to do is find the pink tree biome. I'm not exactly sure where to find that, but what I was told was wherever I found my first snow stalker is where I need to keep looking. And I believe that was somewhere over here. I'm just honestly following these lights at this point. That's all I'm doing. We'll see if this leads me to somewhere I haven't been. I doubt it. Oh, come on. You can do it. I believe. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to take my prawn into here, but that's actually a good sign because I don't actually think I have been here before. But maybe I have. I don't know. I feel like I've said that 10 times. Hello? What's over here? Oh, here's some supply crates I haven't opened. That's a good sign. Lubricant, probably don't need that. I will take this first aid kit that I found earlier, and I believe we can pick up some snow. This is actually a good idea here. I've never made water using the purification tablets, so let's see if we can't find some snow to pick up so I can make these. Here we go. We'll pick up 2 of these. I'm hearing scary noises. Let's go ahead and use... There we go. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Pick up this. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's really easy. Oh, okay. Wait, what? I feel like this whole series has just been a fever dream in a good way. Like, I don't know. I just appear places. I don't even know how I got here. This was the last thing I was expecting. Is there another spy pingling access point here? There is. Okay. Cool. I thought I was actually done with all the spy pingling access points, but apparently not. We'll put this one down, guys. What is happening? I don't know how I got here, but we found it. Somehow, some way. Let's see what's behind here. I swear if we come back here and there's nothing back here but just resources, I'm going to self-destruct. Alright, well, I bluffed. What was that? Hey there, buddy. Okay, let's grab you and let's leave. Hurry, run. He's right there, isn't he? Oh, he didn't actually chase us. Okay, I think we're good. Well, there's quite a bit to explore here. This looks really interesting. In fact, this looks like a paradise. Somewhere where I might call home someday. This actually looks beautiful. I saw stairs here, so I'm naturally drawn to this. I also see what looks to be like some sort of cave system. So yeah, let's check this out. What's over here? First aid kit, probably don't need that. Well, probably will at some point. Power cell? Shoot, I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Here's a data box.
New technology
Snow
acquired.
Fox jump module. Okay, beautiful. A lot of fiber mesh. I wonder why it's giving us so much fiber mesh. Whoa, okay. Almost just died there. Not a problem. Take some water purification tablets. I'm curious to check out this cave. There might be another one up top there too. Kind of sad that I had to leave my prawn suit behind. Hopefully it doesn't tell on me. Fevered peppers. Don't really need those right now. And this doesn't really look like it goes anywhere, so we'll hop out of here. Man, this is really cool though. Let's take a screenshot of this. Maybe this area. The time I found a place without knowing how I got here. That's what I'm gonna name this portrait. Let's head up further. Come on, Frederick. There's a ladder there. We'll have to climb that as well. This is like a whole area. Like a huge area too. Here's another spy pangling access point. This time I truly will self-destruct. I'm not joking. I will blow this thing up if there is nothing behind here. Okay, I see a light. More lights. This is promising. Okay, lights go left. Oh, we're kind of getting blurry here. I wonder if this is too far. Huh, this is weird. It like led me to this area. Maybe there's something over here? PDA. Glacial research log. All right. Well, let's exit out of here. I won't actually blow you up since you gave me something valuable. I'm almost dead of being frozen to death, so let's listen to this here. Sam. Danielle at Omega Lab ran samples on the ice cores we pulled, and she says this glacial ice formed unusually fast. Half the microorganisms from the samples aren't even native to this planet. She said they'd name a eukaryote after me, but maybe she was just being nice. I'm gonna get some more data, like ASAP. And Vince said there's some unusual geothermal activity that's causing the glacial basin to collapse faster than expected. Could use some of the geothermal heat in that station. Well, we'll pick you up and try not to die here. I will say I'm very happy to know that there's no worms around here. Those things were actually really scary, so... Okay, hold on. Eat a Twix. I need some time. I had a flare, right? Oh... Stay away, and I won't throw it this time. Oh wow, there's a lot of skeletons around here. Whoa, is that a baby one? Is that a baby? I wonder if I can tame it. Oh, I can interact with it. Oh my gosh. Can I feed it something? I don't want to die. That would be really cool to have my own pet though. Oh, I didn't even realize here's another spy pangling access point. I don't think we've actually been to this one before, have we? We'll set it down just in case. I am almost gonna die of hypothermia though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we haven't actually been on this one before. Oh, here we go. Power cell. Wait, antidote?
Sam must have stashed this here.
Is that like...
She was gonna use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Oh, the Kara bacterium? Gotcha. Antidote. All right. Wow, that's kind of important. Okay, let's take this. Wow, what a great find. It's about time. I'm glad I didn't self-destruct. That wouldn't have been very helpful. Okay, so we are back, and I feel like we did a good amount of exploring on the left side over there. So let's go to the right. I do see kind of what appears to be a communications tower or rocket ship of some sort. Okay, here's another cave entrance. Probably nothing too crazy in there. Let's check out these water purification tablet. We'll definitely take that. We'll go ahead and drop the antidote. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine I just drop it nonchalantly. Okay, let's check out this cave here. See what it has going on. More magnetite. Whoa. Okay, this intrigues me. Let's open this.
Strange place for a security bunker.
Whoa.
The person who worked here also lived in storage.
Who did this say? Parvin Ivanov. Oh, this is Parvin's place? Not cheating?
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
Well, Parvin's got the bed of a 12-year-old. And some posters likewise as well. Let's listen to this other PDA.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded.
I'm not sure he's right.
I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will...
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
I'm not sure why that cut off the PDA, but I will resume it after I leave this place, because I have... What is that? What is this? Why does that look like a T-Rex? Oh my gosh, that is huge. Yeah, Franklin, let's not touch it. I agree. Well, that's crazy looking. There's a prawn suit over there. I'm not sure I want to get too close. Let's activate the elevator so that we can get too close. Okay, come on, Franklin. Don't let me die. Oh my gosh. Screenshot. Well, that's got to be the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Let's pull out the thermal blade here. I don't know if I want to touch this green stuff, but I should probably scan it. Infected pustules. Kara infection pustule. Environmental conditions and subtle mutations suggest that this variant of the Kara bacterium's rate of transmission is somewhat lower than that of the widespread outbreak previously reported on 4546b. The bacteria's capacity to survive for a long period of time off the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient saprophytic properties. Scans indicate that the pustules are merely the visible component of a dense bacterial network feeding off the dead cells of the Leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended. Well, let's definitely stay away from that. I'll scan the frozen creature's skull, though. Frozen Leviathan skull. Lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. Okay, well, wasn't very smart, was it? Insert antidote. I feel like that's a bad idea. Let's see if Sam was smart. Can we try this thing out? Let's go up the ladder. Can we get to the ladder? Ow. Frozen creature's teeth. We'll scan that as well. Sharp teeth for tearing through flesh and bone. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, begin injection? If this thing comes alive, I'm turning off my computer.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
It feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts.
Roderick?
Okay, I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Yeah, that is sad. Frozen creature's claws. Frozen Leviathan. We found this thing buried in the glacier. Gave someone a heck of a fright. Turns out it was walking around 1,000 years ago when it fell through the ice. It was infected with the Kara bacterium, the aggressive disease which wiped out the architects and almost life on the planet. It is unclear whether the mutated Kara pustules present are responsible for the ultimate demise of this creature. Since the enzyme cure was released on 4546b, the bacterium has been all but eliminated. Rare specimens like these provide our only live source. Research on the bacterium has been transferred to the Secure Omega laboratory, while further research on the creature will be conducted at the excavation site. Okay. So this is the frozen Leviathan, and this is a prawn suit. I love stating the obvious. Wow. So we already found the cure for this bacteria, which is kind of crazy. I believe there's still like one architect component that we need to find for Alan, which I'm kind of glad. I don't want to find that like right away. I still want to do a few other things before we end this series, but I'm very surprised that we found this so quick. Oh, here's a necklace. I guess we can take that. Let's drop the titanium.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Someone killed her. Investigation report.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
So maybe Sam
It
and...
appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
I was thinking maybe it could be Sam. Maybe she did it on purpose, you know? Or maybe it was Margaret. I have no idea. That would be interesting to find out that that was Margaret who did that, and she didn't know Sam was in there and accidentally killed her. Let's listen to this second PDA that we found.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creature still dead. Cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now. What's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
And that was before we heard of his death. I was hoping he would maybe die while he was recording that PDA. That would be kind of interesting. Real quick, I want to listen to the PDA we were just listening to before we entered into that cave.
I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Okay, I take back what I said. I really wish Marvin didn't die. That's sad. Well, we got quite a bit done this episode. Like, honestly, a lot. We found brand new architect artifacts. We found information pertaining to the frozen Leviathan and a potential cure. More information about Sam, where she's at. And then we found new blueprints. So, very happy with everything we did in today's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to probably call it here. If you enjoyed today's episode, drop a like. Helps out the channel. I'm a small channel. And if you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.